Pacific Division is a bit different because the best position team will definitely clinch the next one. The Anaheim Ducks are on 87 points, but they are second now. You understand? As at right now, as at the time I'm doing this podcast, the Edmonton Oilers have gone ahead of the Anaheim Ducks to become number one because the Anaheim Ducks lost yesterday. So if the Edmonton Oilers can clinch 2 to 3 more wins, they will automatically become either first or second seed. But now the race now between Edmonton Oilers and the Anaheim Ducks is who becomes number one in the Pacific so that you can claim home advantage. Because in the postseason, if you have home advantage, it means if the game gets to a game 7, you are going to get to play that game at home. So it's home advantage they're looking at now. How are they going to get home advantage if they become number one? And if you are number one seed, you are definitely going to play a weaker seed in a different division. So those are some of the things that determines, okay, who is number one, who is number two. So Edmonton Oilers, in my own opinion, they will still fight to be number one in Pacific Division. Right now, they are number one because Anaheim Ducks lost yesterday. Now, the Vegas Golden Knights have also dropped, and that's because the Edmonton Oilers have won their last 5. So it means that they are on a plus 12 differential and they're doing well. So rate of winnings, since when Drysdale went on injury, Leon Drysdale, the Edmonton Oilers team have been performing well. Enrique came back and they are playing at a very high level. And I like what I'm seeing. Even their defense has improved. It was difficult for you to see an Edmonton Oilers go into a game where they win 3-0. That was happening after Leon Drysdale was injured. So it means that as much as Leon Drysdale is a top player within the Edmonton Oilers hierarchy, but it looks like the team is trending towards the right direction. I'm not throwing any shades at Leon Drysdale, but the team is playing better without him. So they should keep up this good performance, and at the end of the day, they're able to do so well in the postseason. The Vegas Golden Knights have 84 points. They are solid, but they are not safe. Yesterday, I still watched their match. It looks like they have some of their key guys that did not play. So for me, they are still +3 in their differential. The Edmonton Oilers need to watch out for them. They are presently number 3 on the ranking of the Pacific Division. But remember, they were number 1. They were number 2 for a while. There was a time they were number 1. Then later, the Anaheim Ducks took over. There's a high probability that the Edmonton Oilers have to keep watching out for them, and try to make sure that, they stay at a very safe distance and create some kind of separation. So the probability is very clear. The Anaheim Ducks have a 95% chance of retaining, being in the postseason, at least one of the top 2 seats. Edmonton Oilers have 93% chance. They've won their last 4. So it looks like they're getting some reading back. So they have a 93%, while the Vegas have 80%, because the Edmonton Oilers have created some separation, which they need to keep guarding, diligently. Looking at the wild card standing, Utah Mammoth is a big surprise. I'm really happy for them. They have 84 points, which is a bit too low for me, if you ask me. 84 points. They are 3 just behind Edmonton Oilers, who has 87. So it also means that this division is very, very weak, because amongst the top 3 teams, none of them have even hit 90 points. And we have, the Central Division already having their top 3 teams of 108, 102, and 96 points. So it means that this division is quite weak. And, looking at the way it's going, Utah Mammoth has also improved. From middle of the season, they started looking like they are getting it clear. So they have expanded and they continue to improve. They are +27 on their differential, and they have a balanced home and away split. I feel they will clinch 2 more wins and just clinch the wild card spot conveniently, because they have 84 points. The difference between them and the team after them, which is the San Jose Sharks, they have 79 points. San Jose Sharks, as a team, I like the way they are going. They have a young talent in Celebrini who played so well in the Olympics. They are holding on. They've lost a couple of games in their last 3 or 4. Celebrini is just carrying the team. And, he's a young Canadian, young boy. He was, the number 1 pick, I think just last year, and he's just trying to carry the team, along. And it looks like he's the only one carrying because he's the only energetic guy, and he played for Team Canada very well in the Olympics. So they are -33 in their differential. That's a red flag. Even if they qualify during for this season as a wildcard pick, they may not be able to survive the first round, because they still don't have experienced talent on the team. Macklin Celebrini is the clear best player on that team. And they have a couple of good guys on the team, but it will take a lot for them to be able to make a lot of noise in the postseason. They are -33, they concede a lot, but they've showed that they have what it takes to make some noise, even in the postseason. So I really wish they're able to clinch the wild card too.